After the wars in Korea and Vietnam, veterans returning home didn't get a hero's welcome.
They say it was totally different from the way that World War II veterans were treated. Both wars were deadly. More than 36,000 American deaths in Korea and 58,000 service members were lost in Vietnam. Our Reg Chapman, a Gulf War veteran himself, sat down with some of the men who served on those front lines.
You get the first taste of it when you get off the airplane, and you've never met so much humidity and so much heat in your life.
Marine veteran John Bagalki will never forget his first moments in a foreign land.
I was in the infantry 2 months and artillery for 10 months.
Army veteran Ron Kroll says memories of his time in Vietnam are sometimes more than he can bear.
I was a young fellow out of college, third year junior when I went in the service, and grew up a lot in that trip.
Navy veteran Myron Karki dealt with life away from home by taking pictures of his time in Vietnam.
I think it's helpful to not keep everything trapped inside.
Some of Karki's work is hard to look at. Each photo tells a story, one of hardship, sacrifice, and death. Stories that keep many who served awake at night, a nightmare that never ends.
Met a lot of people, from all over the country. A lot of guys, a lot of characters.
War creates a bond like no other between those who serve.
This was our first place when we got to Korea.
Korean veteran Don Van Isle can easily access his time in country. His daughter put all his photos from the war in one binder.
We had close calls.
Snapshots from more than half a century ago. Moments in time frozen, never to be forgotten. What I'll remember most is how they were treated once the fighting stopped.
Nothing was done in this country to recognize the effort of the armed forces over there.
There were no heroes welcome, no parades, no celebration. Some were spit on or ignored and told to hide their service to country.
Our service was just as important as the wars before.
Swapping war stories inside the Waconia American Legion Post 150 is therapeutic for these veterans.
Part of the problem these days with the mental illness, particularly with the military, is they keep it locked up.
They know this therapy will continue once they board a plane and head to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials dedicated to their service. They are ready to remember their comrades that made the ultimate sacrifice.
You never forget.
And to look their war experience back in the eye again. Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
As Reg mentioned, the vets and others are going to head to Washington, D.C. next week. They will meet with local lawmakers, and they will visit Arlington National Cemetery as well as war memorials. Reg and WCCO photojournalist Tom Aviles are going to travel with them. We'll let you know when you can see their reports.